Hi, my name is Andy Gorelow. I am an incident meteorologist here on the Coffee Pot Fire with your weather update. So just taking a quick look at our visible satellite. As you can see, we gotta have a few clouds over the western slopes of the Sierra this morning, not really amounting to too much. We did have a little bit of moisture over the past couple of days. There were a few showers over the Sierra crest, kind of in this area here. But today we're kind of losing that moisture. So these clouds today are really not gonna do much. So we're gonna see another day of just mostly sunny skies over the fire. Going to the next slide. Just looking here, we are finally starting to get rid of these extremely hot temperatures. This trend up here on this image up here on the top is basically a temperature trend over the next several days. And as you can see, we're starting to peak here. So we're gonna stay hot for the next couple of days, but we're really gonna see a cool down as we get into the middle to later parts of the week. So we're gonna be dropping temperatures about 10 to 15 degrees towards the end of the week, which is gonna be really nice. It's gonna feel a little bit like fall, but we are definitely starting to lose these excessively hot temperatures. Down here at the bottom, this is our relative humidity trend. This just shows you how much moisture is in the atmosphere. The drier it is, a lot of times it's harder to fight the fires. The fires love dry air. But as you can see, as we get into the middle part with those cooler temperatures, we also start to add a little bit of moisture, which is gonna be really helpful. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean we're gonna get any rainfall. It just means there's a little bit more moisture into the atmosphere as we go to midweek. So a little bit more moisture and definitely a little bit cooler as we go towards the end of the week. And with the next slide, just showing here, this is a trend map that we use here on the fire, but generally shows the trends of temperatures, relative humidity, and winds. We're still not looking for a lot of wind, so wind will not be an issue on the fire over the next several days. And we are just looking at a general southwest wind, no chance of thunderstorms, and no chance of precipitation, at least for the next 7 days. And then going to the final slide here, this is an 8 to 14 day weather chart, just showing you the temperature trends, or just showing you what the temperature outlook is for the next 8 to 14 days. And as you can see out here in the west, we are looking for below normal temperatures, at least for that 8 to 14 day period. So it looks like the excessive heat we've been experiencing is going to be done for the rest of the year, and we are just gonna start heading back towards normal. So with that, that's some good news, especially if you like those cooler fall temperatures. And that's it for your daily weather report. Next, we'll hear from our Air Resource Advisor, Julie.
Hi, my name is Julie Hunter. I'm the Air Resource Advisor for the Coffee Pot incident. What Air Resource Advisors do is we monitor the air quality in camp and in the areas surrounding camp where the communities that are being impacted by the fire. We forecast these smoke impacts to determine what communities are going to get more smoke than others. And we communicate these smoke impacts with not only the incident management team, regulatory agencies, any other air quality agencies that are in the surrounding area, as well as the public, and then any visitors to the park. Next slide. This is the air quality index that you've been seeing on our smoke forecast. We go from the good range all the way up to the very unhealthy and hazardous ranges. These are the colors that you'll see on the map. Next slide. Just going to kind of tell you this is a smoke outlook here. You can find that on the fire and smoke map, and if you click up on the exclamation point in the upper left-hand corner, that'll take you to the smoke outlook that we publish every day. This is showing you all of the areas that we're forecasting for, so all the way from Mammoth up north down to Springville in the south. We're really focused on the Giant Forest, Hammond, and Three Rivers area, which I'll just go into next with the air quality impacts. So this is a picture from Crescent Meadow on August 29th. Next slide. So the Three Rivers air monitoring, you can see the trend here. On August 30th, we were in very unhealthy ranges, and this is in the middle of the day. So you can see we get some clearing into the moderate ranges, which is the yellow color, and then the trend continues. Now you're seeing these last couple days, we're getting some clean air, so things are cleaning out. We're experiencing moderate air quality basically throughout the day in Three Rivers. The next slide. And here's an example of Hammond. Hammond got really heavy smoke impacts, kind of sits down, so it's getting in the very unhealthy. There was times it was in the hazardous range. So from the 30th to the last couple days. Now we're down in midday, we're getting some unhealthy for sensitive groups. What that means is the sensitive groups that we're worried about are the elderly, children, people with heart and lung disease, asthma, things like that. So that's when we really start to get concerned about the air quality. The next level, which is unhealthy, we're starting to get concerned about everyone. So that's a little explanation there. So as you can see, Hammond is starting to clear out too. Next slide. And the last slide is showing you the trend of the giant forest air quality. Again, same trend. Now we're looking at air quality in the moderate to the good range. So really looking good out there. You can find our forecasts on fire.airnow.gov. Thank you.